Hi, this is Carl Tannenbaum, Chief Economist for Northern Trust. I recently spent 2 weeks seeing clients in Asia, and as you might imagine, the view of global trade tensions is very different on the other side of the Pacific Ocean. Let me see if I can draw some contrast between the way this is being viewed in Washington and in the Far East. At the outset, I would observe that the styles between the two sides could not be more different. The Chinese are reflective, they're deliberate, and quiet. And what they're getting from Washington at times has been unpredictable and provocative, and that's making trade negotiations that much more difficult. Next, the Chinese are a little worried about not knowing who they can trust. They're hearing different voices from the administration who want different things. They would prefer to center on somebody whose word is their bond and feel that that is essential to making progress. Next, the Chinese, I think, have been surprised that the discussions have gone beyond just tariffs and maybe getting China to buy more from the United States to policies on specific industries like telecommunications, where the United States has clamped down hard on the Chinese provider Huawei. In exchange, the Chinese are threatening to restrict the supply of rare earth minerals, which are very important to some American manufacturing. So with a broadening series of issues, getting to consensus is harder. Next, I was surprised at the number of people in Asia who thought that all China has to do is wait until after the November 2020 election so they can negotiate with somebody new and hopefully more sympathetic. I cautioned that the outcome of that election at this point is very uncertain and that they should not underestimate the consensus among Democrats and Republicans in the United States over the need to reset the terms of trade between China and the United States. And then finally, I was struck by the number of winners and losers that are being created in the Far East as a result of the trade conflict, in particular places like Hong Kong and Singapore, which manufacture and ship, are being hindered by the ongoing conflict. The Chinese philosopher Sun Tzu said, "If you know yourself but not the enemy, for every victory gained you will also suffer a defeat." In the current context, appreciating what the Chinese are thinking will be very important as trade discussions continue. And that's the view from here.